Welcome back to Cyberpunk Red, the Synthwave story. Last time, the group decided to find out more about the Yakuza who kidnapped Kang Hee-jin. They're a group called the Winter Dragons. DJ Medical Meat have heard of them before, knowing they hid under the cover of a company called Tsuyomi Shipping. They laid a plan, the Trojan Horse. Sneak into the warehouse and grab Kang. Kissy and Noxie met with a media blogger called Lotus and asked her to join the group, needing her fast talk abilities to help them get inside the Yakuza's warehouse. The rest of the team split into two for preparation, with DJ Medical Meat and the Jet heading to Tsuyomi Shipping HQ, while Dr Duk and Vita head to the warehouse to scope out the place.
I'm gonna pull DJ Medical Meat aside just before we do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna be like, when we go in, you mind doing the talking?
Yeah, man. Of course.
I'm not great with, people.
Okay. Let's see. Sure.
Noxie, highs or lows for me?
Highs.
57. Okay.
Yippee.
You guys enter this place, right? And because you succeeded on the highs or lows, the first thing that you notice, Medical Meat, is your music's playing in this place. They seem to be fans. Your music is pumping through the speakers in this place. It's like a miniature rave in here, and everyone's kind of like moving packages to the sound, the beats of your music. They're like, It's like a conveyor belt going round. It's wonderful. And then you see this kind of guy sitting at this really tiny desk in the corner. He's got like a tablet, and he's not even looking up. He's just at a tablet. And as he hears a door open with a little ching, he just kind of says a kind of like pre-written line going, sorry. Yeah, he says a pre-written line going, hello there, welcome to Tsuyomi Shipping, where the shipping goes from the east to the west as far as the eye can see. Hopefully you shall have the greatest of the... And then when they look up after reciting this line they've recited 100 times before, they see you and they go, oh my god, I'm such a big fan. And they're like pushing shit aside, like, oh, sorry, my name is John. Please sign this for me. Please.
I see you're a fan.
Big
Okay,
fan,
John.
big fan. Oh my god.
John, give me it over. I'll sign it.
Oh, thank you. And he hands the little like so it's like a little like photo of one of your gigs where John's like taking like a selfie, but from like 5,000 meters away, pretending that he's met you. It's like, oh my god, I met Medical Meat, but it's obviously hasn't.
Yeah. See, you've been to my recent gigs.
Yes. Oh,
Nice to
I
see.
love your music. Oh, it's such a fun time whenever your tunes start playing. Oh my god, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Glad I get you through, man. I'm happy to sign. I just like sign it for him. And I go, but John, I've got a question for you.
Oh.
I'm actually a big fan of Tsuyomi Shipping, and I was hoping I could get a tour. Me and my friend here.
He like nearly fucking faints of just, I can tour my building with Medical Meat. He instantly stands up. He puts like a be right back sign on his desk and goes, yes, I will take you on a tour. Follow me, please.
And I kind of like nudge the Jet and kind of like whisper to him that if he sees anything he could pick up, just kind of go for it. And I'll try my best to keep this John guy distracted.
I'm just gonna look confused at DJ and be like, What's happening? Like, you're famous? What? Like, what?
Have you not heard my music? I played it for you in the car before.
That was yours?
Yeah. The one, the only?
That's okay, I guess.
Okay.
Never mind. Let's focus on the mission.
Yeah, sure.
As you guys enter, you guys walk through a bunch of kind of corridors. And as you walk through a bunch of corridors, the music gets quieter. It's only really playing in like the main room. As you guys walk through the corridors and such, you guys are looking to the left of you, and there's this massive window. Just, workers kind of shipping thing. They're packaging things up, chucking them into a big bag, and they just keep doing that over and over again. And as you keep walking through, you are given kind of a grand tour. This place looks as if it's only one kind of story, but it actually goes up three. On the first floor is a lot of the shipping stuff going on. Or on top of that is where they kind of go through the order. What thing needs to be given, what thing needs to go where. Like, it's kind of like where they're doing a lot of their admin, you know, filing through all of this stuff. And then as you go up another floor, on that floor is where the employees kind of hang for their breaks, their lunches. It's kind of like the lounge area. Funny enough, one thing that you guys really kind of marks a big question mark goes off when you hear it is that this is where you guys, you know, they change into their uniforms, or they can change out of their uniforms to go to the gym next door, stuff like that. So this guy's kind of standing there. His name is John. He's kind of standing there going, yeah, and we love exercise here. I mean, absolutely love it. It's part of our initiatives because so many people sit down and don't leave. They need the exercise. They need the fresh air. Sometimes we have
I bet.
yeah. Sometimes we have like we go to the big park and we have like the whole jogging session. We run around it like 15 times. You know, get the blood pumping. It's a good corporate initiative. Stuff like that. So,
I think we could maybe have a wee turn in the gym, you know, like.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. You can go to the change rooms. There's the girls one over there, the guys one over there, and then in the middle it's like the toilets.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right,
No.
come on, Jet. Let's get started for gym.
And as you just see John is staring at this sign photo. Like, he is stunned. He's like, oh my god. Like, tears dropping onto the photo. He's like, oh my god, I meant medical me. He's like, you see his eyes turn blue as he's obviously started phoning someone. Hey, Herm, yeah, I meant fucking medical meat, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. And he's like walking out into the corridor to have this conversation. And he slams the door closed and you can't hear him. But yeah, you guys are now on the highest floor. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, I'm hoping that we can pick up a spare uniform that might be lying about. People change into the gym.
Yeah, you guys kind of go through, you hear like a shower going off, so someone's in the men's room. But the women's changing room is completely empty. There's not really anyone here. And the women's room looks like clean, too clean, actually. It looks almost untouched.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have a little look around, notice that it's clean and not really anything in there, and pop out to John going, yeah, actually, I'm deciding against using the gym if you'd like to continue that tour with me as I leave the jet behind in his changing room.
John goes, yeah, sure. The only other place I can show you would be like the storage rooms or like where we get the deliveries out back. That's like the only place.
Lovely.
Oh,
yeah.
you want to see that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a big fan. Actually, while I'm here, I was wondering, do you guys have bobbleheads or merch or anything?
Oh, bobbleheads or merch? Roll luck. So to roll luck, you just roll a d10 and get underneath your luck score.
Okay. 7, add 6, 13, maths? Yeah.
Well, no, so did you roll 6? Did you roll 6?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then your luck is 7, so you succeeded. Because you got on only 7. Yeah, the guy goes, yeah, no, we do have merch. Yeah, we can go down to it's like, I think you may have missed it when you came in. It's right next to where I sit. There's like a little store. It looks adorable. There's like a bobblehead. Our favorite mascot. His name is Moss. Because he's this kind of like eerie figure who's covered in moss because he's like been underneath our boats, holding it up in the water as we're shipping it to every country from the east to the west. Like that's why he's called Moss. He's cool. You can get one of those.
I'd love that. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. And he kind of like leads you back down the entranceway, which is leaving the jet in the changing rooms. Jet, you hear the shower going off, and this guy kind of going. La, 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 la. But what do you do?
Is he going to come out just now?
No, he's still showering. He's still showering.
Right, okay. I'm going to look for any unlocked lockers that are slightly ajar, because that's a thing sometimes in gyms, people just not have a lock on their stuff. And
Roll perception.
Perception, you got it. Rolled a 6, and my perception is somewhere.
Awareness skills is the first block.
Thank you. So I got 13.
So yeah, you find 2 lockers that are kind of ajar. One to the kind of left of you in the distance, and one pretty close to you.
Let's go at the one at the distance first. Is it farthest away from the door?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get that one first.
There you go to that one. You kind of open it up, and you see there. It's not really anything kind of fancy looking. Doesn't seem like company clothes. The clothes are very art style. It's very intricate, very kind of poverty looking. It's not the best. So you're kind of looking at that and you're like, no, this doesn't seem right.
Okay, take a look at the one that's nearest me. That's nearest the door.
Yeah, you go to that one. This one has like this really nice kind of neo-militarist business wear jacket. And on it has the little boat logo on it. It's got a really nice purple tie, the same color as the neon sign at the entrance. And everything's kind of there, but the only thing that's missing is the trousers. You have no idea what trousers this would wear. But like 80% of the fit is there. So
Is there anything in the jacket itself?
you open the jacket and you actually get pockets and stuff like that. And there's a business card.
Right.
It's very old fashioned. Printed on paper, which isn't typical. Most people just send it via like their cyber to each other going, that's me, that's my contact, add me, talk to me. But this is a very it's like a little business card. And on the little business card, it says Jesus Christ, fucking out. Sorry, it says the name Archibald.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just take everything that I can.
Hold it underneath your arms. It's like Tom and Jerry. I was sneaking out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But yeah, you take them all. And you just keep hearing this guy in the back going, like, oh my god, how hard is it to get soap out of my hair? Oh my lord. And he's like trying the hardest to get the soap out of his hair. The shower's still going on, but you kind of leave without him knowing anything. I'm assuming you kind of put the thing in like your bag. Get to the ground floor. You see John Medical Meat. Medical Meat has this kind of fake smile on, as of like, wrap it up, buddy. But he's like going, and yeah, and Moss is like really, really cool. But this thing is really great design because it's made out of reused plastic, and like that's really good for the environment and stuff. And that's something we really care about, is obviously being a shipping company. And he's just yammering on and on and on.
Meanwhile, Medical Meat.
Yeah, Medical was like, oh no, oh god. Like, please stop. Yeah, no, he's just yammering on and on and on. But you see this happening. What'd you guys do?
I'm gonna just not so subtly walk past and be like, hey DJ, you got a meeting in about 10 minutes, we gotta go.
Ah, yeah, thanks. Sorry, that's actually my manager, and he keeps me right on what I have to do here.
Can you both roll conversation?
Yes. 20. No, sorry, 18.
Fucking hell.
I've got 14 conversation base.
Fucking rocker boys, am I right? Jesus Christ.
Hold on a second.
It's almost like the whole class is built on just raising people. What did you say the number was? 19?
18.
That is a professional check.
At bullshitting.
Yeah, you're a professional bullshitter.
Hold on, I've got to get a roll. D10. I got 15.
That is a difficult check. No, he instantly believes you guys and goes, "Oh, yeah, he's manager. So you're her manager. That makes sense. Yeah, no. I get it. Like, it was so nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I again, big fan. I'll see you at the next gig. And I'll see you there.
That's it. And I'll take a little bobblehead along with me.
Oh yeah, you can have it for free. There you go, and gives you a little
Oh,
bobblehead.
thanks.
Yeah.
And I kind of shake it to Jet, being like, "Look, merch."
And yeah, you guys successfully just pulling a wall over this whole company. Congratulations, you guys have something for them to something to wear as a cover. So we're gonna, as you guys are driving back to the islands, everyone else will be there, we're gonna switch to Zavio and Steve. Do any of you have a vehicle?
No,
I don't
have a vehicle.
Okay, then you guys will take a taxi.
Oh.
I know, right?
Spend.
The fuck.
But a taxi is
Seems like a great partner.
20 eddies, so you guys can both pay 10 eddies for this taxi.
Bro.
Split the bill.
I mean, how else are we gonna get there, right?
Just walk 5 days. Just like, ooh.
I mean, is the metro not there? That's what I checked.
The metro is currently not of use. You guys arrive quite near, because as you can see on the map provided, the Fallen Hope is number 81, which is in Studio City.
Yeah.
So above it, kind of near where it says 90, there is a warehouse, kind of tucked away on the edge of the street. And you guys both kind of where'd you kind of go to kind of survey this place? What's the kind of plan? Could you guys want to kind of scope it out?
Is it 81 on the street? Yeah.
Yeah, around 81.
We'll get dropped off at 90,
Mhm.
and then we'll make our way down the street and start having a conversation as if we're, not loitering, but just two friends talking, while standing and looking around the surrounding area.
Go for your perception for me.
God damn it! I knew you didn't say that.
Or to take magic.
Okay, that is
15.
15.
So you're both kind of walking by and you're like surveying by this kind of. You see two men standing in the front, wearing very similar kind of black and dark suits as you saw. Night City does have an open carry law. You can just walk around with your gun. But typically you don't walk around with your gun because it would anger the gangs on the street and they'll probably shoot at you. Because they'll take it as a threat. But these guys are just holding out their guns, willy-nilly. So they're definitely in kind of somehow control of the area. They're kind of standing there holding their guns out. No one is walking in front of them. People will cross the street, they will jaywalk to the other side to avoid these motherfuckers. But they're kind of standing there. One of them is smoking a cigarette. The warehouse is pretty big, but there's no windows on like the level you're on to get to an elevated point. The doors they're going are 2 massive garage doors. And yeah, that's kind of the layout. So you guys can't really get it.
I'd say first just look around for how many guards are there first.
Just outside is only 2.
Just for now, look outside. Just see what's about outside before you look inside. Because you deal with this in layers. And there are guards outside. If there's any security detail, then look inside after that. See what you're dealing with. And then see if there's any hindsight. Maybe this could be Overwatch snipers somewhere we don't know of. Any potential net runners, any cameras, guarding patterns, any walking patterns. You need to memorize that.
How far is the sort of entrance gate to where the guards are standing? Are they standing at the entrance gate or outside the garage doors?
Outside the garage door.
And there's no entrance gate there. It's just a door.
Yeah, there's no gate around the building. It's just big building on the street.
The building.
Garage doors. Guy standing in front of the garage door.
Okay. So I've got an idea. Given your background, you'd be better suited for trying to scope out from a vantage point.
Yeah.
I'm not as agile as you.
Yeah.
So you'd be better off going to a vantage point. However, I'm really good at talking to people.
Yeah.
I've spent my whole life getting myself out of shit and dealing with every type of person you could think of. Why don't you go and see if you can see more with a vantage point, and I'll speak to these guys and keep them distracted, and then I'll also see if I can get any sort of information out of them.
Fine, just keep you on comms, and I'll guard you from the side.
Sounds good to me.
Good.
So you would go to the vantage point, you're saying? So you kind of go to like a little apartment building across the way. You try to go into, the doors don't open, but you do see there's like an intercom system.
Yeah.
So how are you going to get into this building?
I mean, the building should have a rooftop, is there? Or there's no
You're going to
rooftop?
get up to the rooftop.
I can just climb up my way up there. If there is like a balcony you can climb up from. Just try to use my athleticism.
So the climb, you have to climb up the front of the building, which one is not inconspicuous at all.
No,
People
it's
walking on the
not.
street.
Yeah.
They're two pretty hard to do.
Check if the room or the house at the top of the building is occupied.
What, from seeing where you're from, the windows don't have any blinds on them, but some of the other ones do. But there's no lights on it, so it doesn't seem like there's anyone there.
In that case, I'll try and lockpick at the door.
These are not normal locks.
Yeah.
Or you would have to do electronic security check.
9.
You do not succeed on that. You try to you kind of like pull the side open and you see a bunch of wire. You're like, I don't want to fuck with this. You don't want any of them do. Trying to push it back in. As you push it back in, you kind of stumped.
And like, there's no other building that, I assume, like you said, the entire area, they're all like scrunched up together. There's no way to like get up or any other building around. Can I still see the warehouse from where I am?
Yeah, you're just across the street.
Yeah, fuck it, yeah. I guess I have to use where I am now. Just make sure no one's around me.
Dr. Duck,
Yes.
you walk up to these guys. You're walking up to these guys. The first thing you see is the guy who's eating like ramen kind of stops. Like uses his teeth to cut off the kind of bit he's slurping. Puts the little cup down. He goes to come back and he stands up, and the other guy who's kind of smoking, just simply says to you, Susumu. You have no idea what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you just said to me, but I've just got off shift and I'm having a very bad day. I've had the worst possible fucking experiences. I need to bum a cigarette from you, man. Please, can I have one? I have lost mine in the bullshit I had to deal with today. I just need a fucking release.
Kind of look at each other. And one of them kind of just laughs, not speaking in a language you don't understand. Like, they're kind of like,
Come on, man. I am a long way from home. There's no shops anywhere to be seen. There's not even a vending machine in the area. Let me just bum a smoke and I'll leave you guys alone.
roll persuasion for me. You will be getting negatives. A different language. You will be getting a -2 to your.
So it'll be 12 in total with the -2.
That is. Oh no! You use your luck points. But that's but that's shy of an everyday check, which means you failed. They're just really kind of like they start like clutching their guns pretty tight and like.
Man, fuck you guys. There's no nice people in Nice City. Fuck this fucking place and fuck you. And then I'll walk away.
Kind of walk away and then turn around across the street back to Vita, kind of all stealthily and defeated because you weren't able to get any information from them.
I didn't get any information from them. In fact, I'm pretty sure they don't even speak English. The only thing I remember them saying is Susumu. Any idea what that means?
Vita, you speak
Perfect.
Japanese. It means move on.
Move on. Yeah, that's what I say. Move on.
Well, either way, we haven't got shit. What did you find?
Well, I couldn't pry open the valve to get to the rooftop, but as far as I could see, two guards, of course, two guards at the front. See a camera, but I assume there's a net runner inside the building, or regarding everything electrical related. That's my hunch from inside.
This is going to be damn near impossible. We are going to have to Trojan horse this. There's no way in. We're going to need, I don't even know if we're going to be able to afford a net runner on our team. Okay, well, let's take what we've got back to the others and regroup and come up with a plan.
I'm not gonna like this. That's another 1080s again.
Stop making me spend my money, buddy.
I don't want to take taxis. You all eventually arrive back at as you guys arrive back at the Islands Bar. The first to arrive is Lotus with Roxy and Kissy. You guys kind of get like a little booth in the corner of the room, kind of sit down. The first people to walk through, you hear like a nice roar of a car, as if the car's not been not store-bought, like a builder car. It's custom. It sounds nice. It purrs really beautifully. And that's the Jet and Medical Meat. You guys walk in, and you see Roxy and Kissy standing. No, Roxy and Kissy sitting on the other far end of the bar, and you see just a woman there. you weren't really expecting. You guys walk up. What do you say?
Would I know who this person is at all?
Roll streetwise for me.
You got it. 8 and... Where's my streetwise? Could be in... Social. Yes, I got 16.
16 is a difficult check. So yeah, you know who this person. You've heard of her before, but never seen her in person. You've seen her kind of blog posts on the net video feed, the main feed of the net, which is actually called The Garden. That's like their version of Twitter, basically. You basically see you've seen her post on The Garden. You know that she is someone who she's a blogger who has a very big interest in corporate information, and she works in trying to take down kind of like a cooler version of Greta Thunberg. That's basically what she is. So instead of an environment, it's corporate takedowns. That's what she is.
Would DJ Medical Meat know who she is as well?
You can roll a streetwise for me too.
Oh yeah, I see. 11.
Oh, you don't know who she is.
Okay. So well.
May was like, I wish we knew each other. We could have gossiped, girl.
I know we could have been besties.
I'm just gonna nudge medical meat like even I know who that is. Lotus. She posts on The Garden all the time, something about corporate takedowns and shit.
Not really my kind of thing.
Yeah, you're more into bobbleheads.
What?
Is this are you guys saying this away from me or as you're standing in front? Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take the leads. Like, I'm gonna look at DJ and go, okay, I know them, it's fine. And I'll just walk towards them and like plant myself down.
Okay.
Just trying to play it cool, like, yeah, I'm a big deal.
I can sit down and eye Lotus up and down, trying to work out what she's all about.
Roll human perception for me, Shoxy.
Huh?
Roll human perception for me.
Okay. And 19.
Gee, any social skills, just make medical meter. Jesus fucking Christ. 19. You look Lotus up and down, and you kind of gauge her around. And do you know that Lotus has definitely got this feeling of like she does not really have much invested interest in this. It's not like she's here out of everything in her heart going, I must do this. She's here for work, money, getting paid to do this. So as you guys are kind of gauging each other, about 3 minutes or so later walks in Dr Duk and Vita. So you walk in and you see the others just kind of sitting at sitting at the booth.
First thing I'm doing is going straight to the damn bar and getting myself some piss water.
Howdy, my friend. What you looking to get? Like some fucking millennial dude with blue hair. It's like, what you want, my friend?
Fuck's sake. Man, I've had a shit day. Just give me whatever the cheapest shit is you've got on tap.
Want the cheap shit? Oh, it must be a really bad day if you want just cheap shit. Well, don't worry about that, my friend. And he just hands you hands you a can of Smash. And yes, I said can. It's an alcohol that's stored in a can. It's just cheap as shit. It's like that's like 580.
Sign me up on the tab. I'll clear you on the way out.
Sorry, what's your name?
People call me Dr. Duck.
Dr. Duck. What a handle. Yeah, cool. Oh, yeah, you got a $5. You got a $5.80 tab. Cool. There's your drink.
Thank you very much.
Roll resist torture and
I'm gonna
drugs,
head-
please.
I haven't taken a drink yet. I'm gonna head over to the table where everyone's standing. Or is everyone sitting now, or is people still standing?
People are kind of sitting. The only person standing probably would be Vita.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna head over and join everyone else. And I'm gonna look over at our new acquaintance, and I'm just gonna say, "You're new. What's your role?"
I guess you'll find out.
Okay. I like the sound of that. And I'm gonna sit next to medical mate.
I'll just stay standing and now can I roll to see if I know Lotus's character?
Yeah, you can roll streetwise.
13.
That's not a difficult check. You don't know who she is.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do the ooh spooky fingers towards Vita, like.
She'll be the person who's gonna kind of sell this Trojan, say. But to do so, first we need to know a few things. How did acquiring an outfit?
Pretty well, actually. Jen?
Turns out the guys that work there are actual DJ medical meet simps, so it works out well for us.
Very
Oh.
well. I also don't think a female has been there in a long time because the female changer room was absolutely spotless and did not look like a single person stood there.
Cute.
But we did get some goodies. Put in this little bobblehead.
I'll show the bobblehead. Right, the point is, we got this outfit. We don't have the trousers, but I mean, any old trousers will do, right? For, the shipping company, it's the front. I'll hand them over, and then I'll say, also this, and it show the business card as well.
Roxy takes it and kind of looks at it and goes, Archibald. Never heard of him, but hey, don't know if that's a first or last name, but for now, you will be an Archibald. And then it slides that over towards you. This.
I'm gonna take a sip of my beer and sigh, and then just flick my head to Vita.
Was a roll resist torture and drugs.
Give me that fucking sip. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time. What is it? A new drink?
Yep.
Amazing. What is? Can't find it.
It's in like the first column. So not the first column. It's in the second one. Body skills.
I've got it. Oh baby, 9 plus 8.
Oh yeah, yeah, this is piss. Like this is piss. It's like,
It's water, baby.
It's piss.
Not actual piss.
No. But it's like this ain't making you. This ain't even making you buzz. You're like, oh, this is okay. Whatever. You're cool. You're calm. You're collected. Hell.
Yeah, I take a sip of my drink. I sigh, and I flick my head to Vita.
Right, two guards at the front has talked with Dr. Duck. Cameras are, of course, our socket tech that we got to them years ago. Most likely there's an outrunner running it inside. That is my hunch. On the inside, couldn't get anything, unfortunately.
Well, it seems that you guys are gonna have to be smart about this one, and hopefully clear your names, and we all get paid. Yeah, basically, they Kissy and Kissy and
Yeah, no, I said earlier, Phil, you said shocked me, and I was just like, I'll just let it go.
But yes, they leave with Roxy holding her gun. and she's making sure that like she's just prepared in case something happens. But she leaves you for 15 minutes or so to kind of fully go over the plan within each other.
Now, considering that I will be selling things, I think that the best possible choice is something simple that everybody wants, and I would argue that we should try to sell them something like premium Joy Toys. Because I know
As she
a few people.
says that, I choke on my drink.
Hear me out. Hear me out.